Hey everybody, it's me again. Time for another on the couch episode or epilogue or epilogue. Whoa, no, that's the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I wanted to mention yesterday, and I forgot to, that we have 3 members that I know of that's fighting cancer. We got FlashTV, formerly known as Flash 231. His leukemia is back and he's in the hospital, fighting with everything he's got. And we have Cmax Arms, and he also has cancer. Not quite sure, but I think it might be some type of lung cancer. Don't hold me to that, I might be wrong. And we got our 4. I'll have all 3 of them down in this description, all their links. It's just 3 of them that I know of, and there might be more. And they sure could use our support and our prayers. For each one. I know a lot of people are already subscribed to them. But let's let them know they have our support. And moving on, I've noticed I've lost 3 subscribers, and I don't know if YouTube is the one that took them or if they just unsubscribed because I haven't had a giveaway at 500. Well folks, if you go back through my videos, you'll see where I had a giveaway at 400. I'm doing them every 200 subscribers. I have one at 200, I have one at 400. I will not have another one until I hit 600. Now here's some information that you'll need to know. Excuse me. Once I hit 600, I will print off all my subscribers. And anybody after that will not be allowed in. It's just going to be for those subscribers that are with me. That's the old and the new, of course. I haven't decided what I'm going to give away yet. I don't know if it's going to be for bushcrafting. I don't know if it's going to be something for model cars, or maybe a tool for people to use to work on their own vehicle. I'll make that decision once it's time for the giveaway. And you'll have to excuse me, I just got distracted by my wife trying to eat her arm. And that's pretty much it. It rained last night pretty hard, so I wasn't able to go out to the shooting range today because this clay dirt, and you notice I said clay dirt, not clay mud, turns into quicksand after it rains. And it's not like back east where you naturally have clay dirt that you can actually make stuff with, like bricks or pottery or whatever. So that kind of went out the window today. And I've had a lot of great suggestions for this series, but I decided with this series I'm going to stick with what's relevant with YouTube. I'm not going to do anything about politics. I'm not going to do anything about religion, because what my beliefs are mine. And I'm just not going to get in a big argument with, some people who think they're right and everybody else is wrong, and vice versa. And YouTube is too good for that. The people here are they're kind, they like a good discussion, but I'm not going to put up with drama. And that's just the way it is. And I'm not the only one that feels that way. Now, I've got certain goals I have set for myself. I haven't mentioned what they are, because I got to work on getting to a point to where I can start meeting those goals. And I have a long ways to go. And if you're not a diabetic, or if you're not going through chemo, because this happens with chemo, believe me, it happens with chemo. You get neuropathy, which is where the nerve endings in your feet and legs and your hands die off. In my case, it was chemo. I got my feelings back in my hand, but now diabetes is starting to take them. I never got it back in my feet and legs. One of the reasons why I'm in a wheelchair. But I'm trying to work my way out of it. I've thought about opening up a second channel for diabetics, and there's just no way I could do that, because I would not be able to include anybody's videos on what they do or how they do in that series. And once I figure that out, everything's going to stay on this channel. And I guess that'll be all for today. And I'll let you know anything I find out as far as diabetes or whatever, because it's diabetes is a relentless disease. It never gives up. It will fight you to the end. And that's what makes it so hard. There's no cure for it. Some of the medications do have adverse effects on people. It's like anything else, like cancer. Not everybody's going to be the same as far as treatment goes. Everybody's going to be different. And right now I'm looking to lose 100 pounds, and it's going to be hard, especially at my age. So we'll see how this goes along. And everybody have a good evening and a good weekend.